Hi guys, I was tagged by Mark over at MCK with a 3x3 knife tag. I want to know your most recently purchased knife, your most used knife, and the best budget knife you got. So let's get to it. This would be the most recently purchased knife. It's a case rust lock with a spear point blade. Kind of a classic pocket knife with the advantage of one-hand operation. I really like that. Color of it too. A bone handle, and it's a liner lock. That's also the most expensive knife that I've ever bought. Shipping included, it was $55 from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. I know to most people $55, that's just a budget knife. That's pretty cheap, you know, but I ain't got a lot of money to be blowing on knives, and I got a ton of knives, and I honestly don't think you got to spend a ton of money to get a really good knife. This would be my most used knife. It's a Mora Mickey. It was discontinued. I don't know exactly when it was discontinued. Probably close to 10 years ago. I bought it off eBay 5 or 6 years ago for $10, and I made a kydex sheath for it. Great knife. For the best budget blade, another Mora, the Mora 511. It's a little bit shorter than the Mora Mickey on the blade length. About $10 shipped. You can't go wrong with that. This will do anything you need it to do except baton. I don't baton knives. I know people love to baton wood with their knives. Honestly, I don't see the point in it. I have machetes and I have axes, and I don't beat my knives like that. I don't like a thick bladed knife either. To me, a thinner bladed knife just cuts better. So for 10 bucks shipped to your door, you cannot go wrong with a Mora 511. And of course, I got my Nathan 4071 ferro rod attached to it. Another kydex sheath that I made. And I thought I'd throw in an extra little budget knife. This was sent to me by Willie over at Willies Adventures. A little Rough Rider pocket knife. I admit, when I first got it, I honestly didn't have very high expectations because it's made in China. And you can, Smoky Mountain Knife Works has a very large selection of Rough Rider pocket knives, and they all run right around $10. And I carried this knife for several months. I just recently replaced it with this case. But for $10, that's an awesome value. The blades hold an edge really well. It's not a bad looking knife either, but I was really surprised at the quality of this knife for such a low price. Alright, I'm going to tag Shovelhead 8, Willies Adventures, and Wallace Vivian, Cabotbluegill. I'll tag 4 of y'all. I know it's supposed to be 3, but oh well. I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll see you next time.